Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Below Average Wild podcast. I'm Nick,
I'm Austin.
and I'd like to start off by apologizing to all of our beloved Below Average Wild podcast listeners, all 15 of you, plus our off chance friends and family that click in our links that we post on our Facebook and Twitters. Um, but we want to apologize because we had an electric, an exhilarating podcast. I think you would agree, Austin, lined up for you
Mhm.
today, full of tons of great surprises, a lot of in-depth uh, research that we did on our beloved Minnesota Wild.
We had a
Um,
guest speaker, Marco Rossi did join, which is makes it even more upsetting, but sorry to cut you off. Continue.
and I was going to surprise you, Austin, that at the last minute I was able to book Marc-Andre Fleury coming off of his 552nd win, passing Patrick Waugh for all-time wins.
Wow.
But
Yeah. Wow.
but here's where the apology comes in because amidst uh getting all of that in, we realize that we are the Below Average Wild podcast, and we
With
have
a
the
below
free
average budget.
a zero. What kind of budget did you say?
Below average budget.
I think I checked our joint bank account for this podcast, and I think we're at $0.00. Does that sound right?
Sounds right. Yeah,
And maybe you can explain a little more, Austin, but we kind of got cut off.
we did. Like Nick said, it was one of the best podcasts that we've had with the lineup and everything. And Nick, I love the surprise. But yeah, we had we were gonna announce a big sweepstakes giveaway to our followers. But as we were recording, I got a notification that we had 8 minutes remaining, and then just sheer panic and destruction, and we were rushing, and it was terrible. So
The,
we
the,
are we
the
are sincerely
footage the
sorry.
footage that was caught in that timeline of chaos and flames, um, I would say it's unusable. It should never be released on the internet. It would ruin our lives. It would ruin our dignity, our careers, our
Yep,
livelihoods,
yep.
everything.
It was kind of like a panther got stuck in a lightning storm within the eye of a hurricane.
Wow. If that's not a segue, I don't know what is.
Segue into what?
Well, thanks for asking, Austin. The Wild's upcoming road trip to the Southeast. Why can't we talk about the Wild in our apology video, huh? Just for a little bit. What do you say, huh?
Let's just do it. We're already here.
Yeah, all right, that sounds good. So the Wild, coming off of their 5-0 shutout of the New York Islanders at home, we are going on the road to face the Tampa Bay Lightning tomorrow, the Florida Panthers on Friday, and the Carolina Hurricanes on Sunday, Austin. What do you think of that road trip?
What do I think?
Yeah,
I
what do
think
you
it's like a
think?
panther caught in a lightning storm and then and I have a hurricane. I think the Wild are going to walk away 2-1 with it. They're going to win tomorrow in Tampa,
Yep.
the league's most disgusting arena. They're going to win in Miami against the Panthers, and then they're going to lose to the Hurricanes in Carolina. What do you think?
I would have to agree with you on the record. I'll say we win in Tampa. I think we lose against Florida, but I think we bounce back against the Hurricane, and then we come home with the 2-1 road trip record and face the Capitals and have a straight shot into the All-Star break, really.
Yeah, and then we become the 2019 St. Louis Blues and come home with the Stanley Cup in June.
Sounds good to me. Sounds like a
Love it.
plan.
Perfect. Well, cool.
This was probably our greatest podcast that we've done. It
I think so.
actually it could have been. It could have been, I should say that.
It could have been, but this was
Yeah.
pretty close second, I would say.
Yeah, I'd say we got in most of what we had in our unreleased footage of our other chaotic podcasts that we'll never release. But as we were
Right.
talking right before this, maybe it's something that once we get to 100 subscribers, and we're pretty close. I don't know the exact number, but
85 to
um,
go.
so just a couple off, and I think that maybe once we get to 100 subscribers, that it could be a kind of a fun way to celebrate is release that golden flame footage that we have.
Yep. And just for some clarification, it was nothing inappropriate on that. Literally, we saw the time, and then Nick had this weird AI firework display behind him going on accident, and then Nick and I just completely lost it. And we just started laughing the entire time. And then we were rushed because of the Zoom time. So this is our this is our makeup to it. It's raining. It's a hurricane.
What happens when I do
Yeah,
this? I did the thumbs up. That was the fireworks. The thumbs down with the rain. What about neutral?
yeah, just an idiot on the screen.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh
On that
man,
note, any last parting words, Austin?
words.
I could not have said it better myself.
I'm like the assistant coach from Ted Lasso.
I haven't seen that show.
All right, Austin.
I'm Nick. Goodbye. Go wild.
Bye.